This tutorial will demonstrate the Weed 3D line tool found on the MMC 3D Analysis Python add-in. The Python add-in was developed by Gannett Fleming for the MMC Map Production Team. This tool will weed a single selected feature from a 3D line layer selected in the table of contents. This tool is to be used to understand what vertical and horizontal tolerances are reasonable for the data the user has. If there is a 3D line layer in the current map document and the user is not in an ArcMap editing session, the Weed 3D line tool will be active to use. Additionally, in order for this tool to work, the map data frame and 3D line layer must have a coordinate system defined with vertical and horizontal units in US feet. The first step is to review and adjust the settings under the Configure Settings dialog. First input is the initial vertical and horizontal tolerance, in feet, to be used in the weeding algorithm. Depending on the maximum number of vertices input below, this tolerance may be increased automatically to achieve the desired maximum number of vertices. The default value is 0.05. I will set this to 1 for the data that I'm using. The user also has the option to adjust the maximum number of vertices that will remain after the feature is weeded. Like I said, the tolerance will increase until the resulting number of vertices is below this maximum value. I select a single feature that I want to weed. In this case, I want to weed a 3D stream centerline. Before clicking on the tool, I also select the 3D line layer in the table of contents. Click on the Weed 3D line tool. This could take some time if your line has a considerable amount of vertices. After the tool is finished weeding, a profile plot will open displaying the weeding results. I can review the results in this plot. The plot displays the line before and after weeding. The blue dots represent the original number of vertices, and the red dots are the weeding results. Originally, the line had 495 vertices, and it was weeded down to 187 based off of a tolerance of 1.0. After reviewing the profile plot of the results, the user has the option to update the geometry based on the weeding results. I do not want to update this at this point. I'm actually going to increase my tolerances so I don't have as many vertices. I'll change my tolerance to 2, and I want my number of vertices to be below 100. I have my feature selected and the layer selected. Go ahead and run this tool again. Now it looks like the original number of vertices was 495 and it's been weeded down below 100. In order to get it below 100 vertices, the tolerance had to increase to 82.29 feet. That seems a little extreme, but overall, my stream profile does look much better. In this case, I'm happy with my tolerances and I'm going to save my results. The feature is automatically updated based on the weeding tolerance.